So what do you want to start with?
Uh, I guess one of the biggest ones that I still hear is like building muscle is all about high volume, lots of reps, shocking the
Yeah.
muscle. um, yeah, it's just can you do it with a lot of volume? So a lot of volume meaning a lot of working sets. So when you hear somebody say they do a 25, 30 set chest workout, can you build muscle doing that? Yeah, a lot of people have done it for a long period of time. Is it So one thing with that, I had mentioned trade-offs with training earlier. If I add a lot of working sets to a muscle because say I'm working to bring it up, whether or not that's the right thing to do, you can do that. Just know the trade-off is you're not going to be able to train close to local muscular failure, like I was talking about earlier,
Mm.
as a pretty big requirement if you're looking to maximize muscle growth. Um, because with a lot of sets comes a lot of fatigue from all the systems of your body. And it's going to prevent you from being able to train close to failure and recruit your largest muscle fibers and achieve high degrees of mechanical tension, which is needed for muscle growth. Um, so I would argue like there's two types of people that do that. There's somebody who it can train very hard and does the whole time. But the thing is, that person probably could have stopped at 12 sets and probably achieve the same benefit that they did from doing the rest of the 12 or 13 to get to 25 by the end of the workout. Um, that person is spending a lot more fatigue for not much more stimulus.
Mm.
So, and when you look at the course of a training cycle that's, say, 4 to 8 weeks, that's going to sandbag you towards the end of it. Because towards the end, that's when training's supposed to be hardest. Because if you're progressively overloading over time, your training gets harder and harder and harder in order to get the stimulus that you need to build muscle. So that's one camp, and then there's the camp of say the beginner or intermediate that doesn't know how to efficiently, say we're talking about a chest workout, efficiently hit their chest with whatever exercises they choose, and they don't know how to push themselves close to failure. That person needs a lot of sets to do that. But the thing is, if they learn how to do that, that's going to save them a lot more time. So if you have that person who's doing super high volume workouts, they could just learn to be more efficient with what they're doing and probably get what they need to get out of it in half the time. So I would say, yes, that works, but I would try and get to a place where you can do less and get just as much, if not more, and save more time. So, and then I said, quote unquote, shocking the muscle. Shocking the muscle is, well, it should just be progressively overloading over time. That's what shocking the muscle is. It's not going in and doing different exercises every time you go in. Um, that's what is called novel stimulus in resistance training, and it is a thing and is very beneficial, but only more advanced people can take advantage of that. Because the thing with when you see strength gains over time, say you've never done back squats before. Um, those first 6 to 8 weeks where you're seeing the strength gains, those gains are largely due to neurological adaptation. And all that means is it's just you acquiring skills for the exercise,
Mm.
whether it be better technique, better mind muscle connection, stuff like that. So it's not necessarily due to gain. In part it is, but not the majority of it, due to gains in muscular size and strength. Once you get those adaptations out of the way, that's when you're really in the groove. And week to week, the gains in strength you see, although they might be smaller, they're more so due to gains in size and strength of the muscle. So if you're going in the gym and doing a bunch of random exercises, new exercises each week, you know, if you're not advanced and know how to do those exercises already and know how to do them effectively and efficiently, you are kind of sandbagging your progress and what you're looking to get out of it.